Welcome to the Lean Six Sigma Black Belt module on QFD, Quality Function Deployment. In this session, we'll explore how QFD helps translate customer needs into engineering or design requirements. It is a structured approach that ensures the voice of the customer is captured and used throughout the product development process. QFD is often visualized through the House of Quality matrix. Let's dive into how this tool can significantly enhance customer satisfaction and reduce design rework. QFD, or Quality Function Deployment, is a structured approach used to convert customer needs, what we call the voice of the customer, into specific actionable design and process requirements. It ensures that customer expectations are clearly understood and reflected in technical requirements, product characteristics, and process parameters. It is often referred to as the House of Quality because of the matrix format used to visualize relationships between customer needs and engineering specifications. One key benefit of QFD is that it helps align cross-functional teams early in the design or improvement cycle. This ensures that marketing, design, production, and quality teams are all on the same page from the beginning, which reduces rework and enhances customer satisfaction. The main objectives of QFD are centered around customer focus and collaboration. First, QFD helps in capturing, clarifying, and prioritizing customer needs, ensuring that what the customer truly values is identified correctly. Second, it works to prevent misinterpretation of the voice of the customer, VOC. This is critical because even small misunderstandings can lead to design flaws. Third, QFD helps reduce design cycles and avoid costly changes later by identifying issues early in the process. Fourth, it aims to improve cross-functional collaboration, bringing together different departments like design, engineering, quality, and marketing to work in sync. Finally, QFD supports building a competitive advantage by exceeding customer expectations, which is the ultimate goal for any business. Let's walk through the key components of the House of Quality, or HOQ, a core tool in quality function deployment, QFD. 1. Customer requirements, WATS. This is the voice of the customer, VOC. It includes what the customers want or expect. These are the needs captured directly from them. 2. Technical requirements, HOWs. These are our internal specifications or how we plan to meet the customer requirements. 3. Relationship matrix. This section evaluates how strongly each technical requirement is related to each customer need. It shows which hows impact which whats. 4th, planning matrix. Here we do competitive benchmarking. We compare our performance with that of competitors to set improvement targets. 5. Technical correlation matrix, often referred to as the roof of the house. It helps us understand the synergies or conflicts between the hows. 6. Target values and prioritization. Finally, this part defines measurable targets and helps prioritize the technical requirements based on customer importance and competitive analysis. Now let's understand how to actually build a house of quality step by step. Step 1. Identify customer segments and VOC. The first step is to determine who your customers are and collect their voice of customer, VOC. This can be done through surveys, interviews, feedback, etc. Second, step 2. Convert VOC into measurable customer needs, WATS. Take the VOC data and translate it into specific, actionable customer needs. These are called the WATS, what the customer truly wants. Step 3. Identify internal technical requirements, HOWs. Now, define how your team or organization will meet those customer needs. These are your technical responses, also known as the hows. Step 4. Build the relationship matrix. Finally, Evaluate the strength of the relationship between each what and how. Classify them as strong, medium, or weak to understand impact levels. Now that we have defined customer needs and technical requirements, let's complete the rest of the house of quality with steps 5 to 8. 5. Fill the planning matrix. This step involves comparing your product or service with competitors using customer ratings and benchmarking data. This helps identify where you stand in the market. 6. Analyze the technical correlation matrix. Also called the roof of the house, this step helps detect whether technical requirements support or conflict with each other. Understanding these synergies or conflicts is crucial for alignment. 7. Assign weights and prioritize technical requirements. Based on customer importance and relationship strengths, assign weights to each how and prioritize them. This helps focus efforts on what matters most. 8. Set measurable targets. Finally, convert the prioritized requirements into specific measurable targets that your team can work towards. These become the guiding metrics for design or improvement. Let's look at a practical example of a house of quality for a service industry, specifically a hotel booking app. Here, we have identified 3 key customer needs, called the whats: easy booking process, fast confirmation, secure payment. To meet these, we've defined corresponding internal technical requirements, or hows: minimize page load time, auto-confirmation via email or SMS, PCI DSS compliant payment system. Next, we analyze the strength of the relationship between each what and how. Easy booking process is strongly related to minimizing page load time. Fast confirmation has a medium relationship with auto-confirmation features. Secure payment has a weak relationship with PCI DSS compliance, since other factors might also influence payment security. This kind of matrix helps teams focus on what technical actions will best serve customer needs. In this step, we talk about using competitive benchmarking in the QFD process. We use the planning matrix to evaluate how our product or service stacks up against competitors. This is done using data from customer surveys, market reports, and user feedback. The key purpose of this activity is to identify 2 things. 1. Gaps in performance. Where are we falling short compared to competitors? 2. Opportunities for differentiation. Where can we outperform and stand out? This insight is crucial for defining improvement priorities and making customer-focused decisions. This slide explains how QFD connects with the 2 key Six Sigma methodologies, DMake and DFSS. In the DMake Improve phase, QFD helps align improvement solutions with both the voice of customer, VOC, and technical needs. This ensures that changes are not only technically sound, but also customer-driven. In DFSS, Design for Six Sigma, especially in the DMADV methodology, QFD plays a critical role in the define and design phases. It helps translate customer requirements into product or process designs from the start. In short, QFD serves as a bridge between what the customer wants and how we design or improve our processes or products accordingly. This slide highlights the most frequent mistakes teams make when using QFD. 1. Collecting vague or generic VOC. If the voice of customer data is too broad or unclear, it leads to misaligned product or service features. Always aim for specific, actionable feedback. 2. Overcomplicating the relationship matrix. Making the matrix too complex can confuse stakeholders. Keep it clear and focused on meaningful relationships. 3. Ignoring cross-functional input. QFD should include voices from multiple departments, marketing, design, operations, etc., to ensure balanced decisions. 4. Not updating QFD as designs evolve. QFD is not a one-time activity. As product or process designs change, the QFD should be updated accordingly to stay relevant. Avoiding these pitfalls makes the QFD process more effective and valuable. Let's wrap up the session with some key takeaways on QFD. First, QFD gives us a structured approach to translate the voice of the customer into design or process specifications. It connects what the customer wants with what we build. Second, by using tools like the House of Quality, we can make sure our deliverables are aligned with real customer needs. Third, QFD is not just about product quality. It improves speed, efficiency, and ultimately, customer satisfaction. And finally, think of QFD as a customer compass, guiding teams during design and development to stay on the right path. QFD turns customer insights into action, creating real value for both the organization and the customer.